Good, how are you? Appreciate you.
How are you approaching this week? I mean, we all kind of assumed that Phillip Rivers is playing, but are you still studying Riley Leonard? Like, how does that actually work?
Honestly, I mean, we prepare for everyone, honestly, no matter who's the quarterback. We obviously respect our opponent always and just continue to prepare like we've been doing so.
What was it like Julian being back last week? It's really the first time you've had your entire defense together this season. Just how good it feel to have everybody out there?
It's exciting. Obviously, he's a leader on this team, and as well as back end as well, too. So just to have him back, it was fun out there.
On that note, though, Ty Okada's obviously done a great job filling in.
Yeah.
What have you seen with this defense, depth-wise, whether it's, when Patio had to fill in, or Ty, or different guys at linebacker, just all the different guys who've stepped up this year?
Yeah, it's exciting. Like I said, just the next man up mentality. I was once that guy last year. I had to step up and come in and make plays, and that's what those guys been doing, so it's definitely been fun.
How do you look back at your own performance and the performance of the defense to decide whether it was up to standard?
Honestly, we always want to get better each week. There's always things that we can improve on. We've been playing good ball, but like I said, we just come in and watch the film and continuously get better.
What's good ball look like?
Just playing complete, on the back end, just not letting explosive get over our head and tackle well and just being on the same page defensively.
What's kind of similar to that? How is ball finding energy? How's that happening?
It's been happening a lot these last 2 weeks, honestly. Thankfully, I've been a part of that, and then as well as the other guys as well, too. It's exciting. We preach every day in practice as well, and we try to get it done each week.
I've heard a couple of guys say this week that practice is still at a fast tempo, but it's the time of year where it could be slowing down. What's different about this group that there's been no let off?
Like I said, we just want to keep getting better. It starts in practice, like I just said. And, who's ever out there, we always want to practice like the right way and, get the things done and do it the right way.
Has there needed to be conversations? Because some of those rookies have never experienced a season that's this long. Have there been conversations from the vets to the rookies on this is what to expect the next few weeks?
Yeah, most definitely. We stay on those guys. Ricky White, he's been doing a great job giving us a good look each and every week. He challenges us, and it's been exciting for sure.
Were you kicking yourself for not recovering the fumble?
Yeah, most definitely. I was pretty upset about that, but Spoon got it. He deserved it, so I was happy for him.
Are you a perfectionist?
I would say I am. Obviously nobody's perfect, but I strive to be the best. So for sure.
Has it always been that way?
Definitely, yeah.
Getting the stop at the end of the game to keep him out of the end zone, and then getting the shutout the week before. Just how important is it for you guys to finish games, even if the score is kind of out of hand and you've won the game? But how important is finishing that way versus maybe in Tennessee where they got you guys a couple of scores?
Just like you said, that game we didn't finish the right way, and we preached that up until that point. And just last week, just going out there and just till the clock says 0-0, and that's what we did. And Ty made a great play at that back of the end zone.
Anything else, guys? Thanks,
Appreciate it. Yep.